I would just like to share a story with you, a piece of information rather, which I have just received. Couple of years ago, when I was finance minister, I went to deliver the convocation address of Indian Institute of Management to Kolkata. And while having interaction with the teachers, I was told that they require some money for the improvement of their financial lab. So I provided them some financial assistance. And of course, in my own way, I told that I would like to see you one day to come on the top of the business schools of the world. I am glad to share the information with you. Just a few days ago, I received a communication from them that their finance department and economic department has been recognized by London Financial Times as number 1 and number 2 respectively of 70 top global world business schools. I congratulated them. They seriously made efforts. Similarly, when we read the stories of Vasisth Naran, how a small village boy coming from a very backward sections of the society, poor family, with the patronage of the teachers, principals like Dr. Nagendranath, became the wonder boy in the world of mathematics and had the opportunity of serving one of the top universities of the world specialized in mathematics, that is USA University of California. And he was simply patronized by his teachers, picked up by Principal Dr. Nagendranath and the Vice Chancellor, the then Vice Chancellor of Patna University. The bureaucratic rules did not stand in the way. They waived the rules to provide the opportunity to this talented boy. And a boy who was not even 20 was chosen as a faculty member of the university in the Department of Mathematics in the University of California. Therefore, our teachers are there, students are there, talent is there. What is lacking perhaps that some sort of proper coordination, which I will appeal to all the distinguished members of the faculty here to do that. I would also like to suggest that delivery of the higher education in India cannot be allowed to continue in the routine fashion any longer. There has to be an elevated level of urgency amongst the administrators, academicians, to introduce innovative changes in the institutions. Core problems have to be addressed expeditiously. Couple of excellence, a culture of excellence has to be promoted by allowing adequate flexibility in the different aspects of the academic management. 1 or 2 departments in every university that has core competency in a particular discipline has outstanding faculty and has the potential to be developed into a center of excellence has to be adequately supported. In this context, I want to make a special mention of the Center of Culture and Creative Studies in NEHU, which is working towards realizing the artistic and cultural aspirations of the people. This center is collaborating with the indigenous community to preserve, protect and promote the rich diversity of the Northeast. With the help of UGC, it is setting up a Northeast India Center for Diversity to showcase the rich diversity in the region. I urge the authorities to give their support to turn this department into a center of excellence in a time-bound manner. I am told that NEHU has taken steps to strengthen its academic, examination and administrative system. It has an internal quality assurance cell, aimed at maintenance of quality, recognizing the need to adopt technology at all levels of functioning. NEHU has made concerted efforts to apply technology solutions to enable the teaching-learning experience. NEHU is already linked to the National Knowledge Institution. Code problems has to be addressed expeditiously. Culture of excellence has to be promoted by allowing adequate flexibility in different aspects of academic management. 1 or 2 departments in every university has to be identified which has this potentiality. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to draw your attention to one aspect, that is proper emphasis on research, development and innovation. Lack of focus on research is one of the important factors why many bright students after graduation and post-graduation leave the academics and go abroad to pursue a PhD degree or to do work in his desired field. Our universities must be able to retain these meritorious students for higher studies. The academic ecosystem must be supportive of research pursuits. Innovation must be promoted and made meaningful to the common man. Our universities must play an enabling role to develop the ideas of grassroots innovators to viable products. Today, what I have seen in this Innovation Club at NEHU, which I had the privilege of formally inaugurating, I would like to congratulate the Chemistry and Biochemistry Department of NEHU for taking these initiatives and promoting them. I have no doubt that they will render yeoman service in the coming days by making these generational best knowledge. This knowledge will be converted through the scientific technological method into the commercial products, leading to innovations, discoveries of many new medicines, many new ways of treatment of very crucial cases, serious cases, and that would be the linkage between the grassroots innovation, knowledge translated through generations to us, and that transferred generational knowledge with the scientific temperament and treatment can be produced into commercially viable products which will have a ready market in the world. I would like to ensure that universities come forward and make these types of efforts. My request to the faculty members would be, university authorities would be, always to encourage this type of activities. Another aspect I would also like to emphasize, because this was to some extent my eye-opener, when I was advised by my secretariat to include some of the vice-chancellors in my recent trip to Belgium and Turkey. What I found, the way they have interacted with their counterparts in the world's best universities located in these two countries. The Istanbul University of Turkey was established in 1453, and since then it is providing education. It is one of the oldest universities and very high academic standards. Similarly, in Belgium, large number of international acclaimed universities are there. 4 of our universities have entered into memorandum of understandings. In fact, 11 memorandum of understanding have been signed with their counterparts in these two countries, which will facilitate the exchange of faculty members, students, and sharing many other academic activities. I would also urge upon the NEHU to explore these possibilities. I understand they have some arrangements with some of the world's leading universities, but to expand it and to ensure that more and more these become the order of the day, not exceptions. Finally, the main actor of any convocation is the students, those who have received the degrees, whose academic excellence have been recognized. They are the most important actors of the day. Now those who have received their degrees are leaving the portal of this university. They will have to face the challenges of the hard world. My dear students, surely on this occasion, you may feel little nervous. You may feel little nervous in the sense that so long you enjoyed the fostering care, loving guidance of your teachers, of your faculty members, of your alma mater. Your alma mater protected you from all sorts of difficulties during the days of your formation, transformation into this day. From tomorrow you will be on your own, but there is nothing to be nervous, nothing to be scared of. The education which you have received from your faculty members, teachers, the skill which they have instilled in you will make you confident that with the support of those weapons, your knowledge, your skill, your competence, it will help you to overcome all odds in your life. I have no doubt each one of you will be successful in your life. But at the same time, I will request you, as an elderly man, that success does not mean merely having a very comfortable life, high salaries, enjoyable parks, comfortable lifestyle. These are no doubt important in lives, but these are not all. Always remember that you are the product of NEHU, as we cannot forget our parents. Similarly, we cannot forget our teachers from the ancient days. Our scriptures say, our culture, our civilization teach us that as we are to respect our parents, we are equally to respect our teachers. Acharya Devo Bhavo is the motto of the Indian civilization educational system. Please always remember that your alma mater, your university, has built you what you are today. And their indebtedness can never be paid back. But still we shall have to ensure. Because ours is a developing country. We require support and assistance from each and every one. The great universities like Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, these have not been created by the support and grants from the government, but from the endowments of the individuals, of the ex-students, of the products of those universities. Why this culture we cannot inculcate in our universities? This is high time for us. Therefore, before you leave the portal of your alma mater, face the real world, fiercely competitive world. Have courage in your both hands. Face the world with fortitude, courage and dignity, and always remember the advice of Mahatma Gandhi, father of our nation. Happiness does not depend on what you can get. Happiness always depends on what you can give to others. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Jai Hind.